Hello, everyone. Good night.
Ow, my eye.
I hope you all have a wonderful week so far. Holiday week for those of us in the United States, which I think predominantly is most of our audience, but I could be wrong. There's probably a minority out there in the UK.
Only two places that
joining
exist.
us. Yeah, the United States and the UK. Totally nothing else exists. I'm kidding. Let's see here.
You're gonna get us shut down.
Oh man, if that gets
Having
us shut
honey
down.
roasted nuts.
Okay.
And Lindsay's 5.
What?
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Fine.
Okay, so
These are
it's a
always
nice,
smudgy.
wonderful, calm week for all of us, I hope. But without further ado, we're going to dive right into tonight's session of Adventures in Middle-earth.
Somehow. Somehow you saying we're all perfectly calm, I'm sure, reminded me of Avatar with Katara going, I'm perfectly calm, because my initial reaction was just that when you said that. I was like, oh yeah, totally calm. It's fine. No.
Excellent, excellent. Before we kick off with a recap, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, if you will, for the week, none of you will have to do a recap. I will take it back over for tonight. Because apparently around a little over 5 years ago, we were lucky and oddly enough able to kick off us playing this game, all because Matt and I ran into each other on our old college campus.
Shut up! That was not 5 years ago!
September
We're almost
2018.
2024, Lindsay.
Mm-hmm. September of 2018.
What?
2018 was a big year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Hell yeah.
So we've been doing this both, private in-house, no stream for a while, and then onto stream with one campaign, now into a second one. We've brought on several additional cast members in the time, so I just want to take the moment to thank all of you for taking your time out of your week, every week for the most part, to play a stupid fucking game and play pretend, basically.
Oh my god.
I hope it is a little bit of a reprieve and an escape from whatever chaotic life that we all have. And it means a lot to me that you're all here and given me permission to guide you through these stories for that brief period of time that I've been doing this. So thank you all, and you will all get inspiration for this session.
I wasn't planning on drinking tonight.
You pick the weirdest sessions to not drink.
Yeah, like I literally said verbatim to Matt when Brian first came on screen with a glass in his hand. I'm like, oh, he's drinking tonight. You know how this is gonna go.
Okay.
That was so
So.
sweet.
Yeah, by the way, at 5 years, you no longer get to say the little time I've been doing it because it's like 17% of your life now.
It doesn't feel like I've been doing this for a while.
I know it doesn't.
I'm still making shit up.
I mean, dude, I can legitimately say I've been playing this game for 25 years now.
Hell yeah.
That is terrifying.
So,
Because my elder brother got me into my first campaign when I was 10.
I wish I got into it earlier.
No, you
I
don't.
Yeah.
I,
It's
I
not
first
worth
got
remembering.
into it in 2016.
Yeah, and then 2 years later, Lindsay and I came along because I bought something off of Humble Bundle. Here we are.
1998.
And I just happened to be at the college campus
Yeah.
for something
That was-
completely different.
Oh my god, I will never forget. Oh,
It-
it's Lindsay.
It was
Aw.
noon. It was noon, and I was plastered.
So was it Alumni Day then?
No.
no.
It was the arts festival.
Oh, okay,
Wait,
that's another
when-
good reason to be plastered that early.
Yeah, when I was still selling photography prints and I came back as an alum, as an artist and everything, and Matt was there for something else completely different. But then, yeah, all of a sudden, we just all saw each other like across campus or something. And I
The
just
biggest
remember
hugs.
Yeah, the biggest hugs ever. That was such a joyous time.
Yep.
Aww.
5 years.
I'm gonna cry.
Well, enough of that. Let's give you something else to cry about.
Hey, what's this? Another
Huzzah!
day that ends in Y?
I want the happy tears.
So let's get into tonight's session. That's the continuation of this 5-year-long cacophony.
Yeah.
So last week, the Fellowship infiltrated a subterranean mausoleum, which I guess might be redundant, quite honestly. That was the main burial chambers of a once proud and strong Easterling king known as Kamul. Within these walls, the enemy in the shadow had established a fortification that allowed them to thrive in the lands in the east, known as Rune. One individual, a black Numenorian known as Dolwyn, is a powerful sorceress who has woven a magic around the forest to help protect their secrets and hopefully dissuade any passerbys from gaining any information that they might accidentally stumble upon. The Fellowship, however, was able to see through this illusion and was able to sneak into the mausoleum after silently dealing with a few orcs, making their way inside through its cavernous wall, its catacomb structure. After venturing in further, Fig found herself enveloped in a magic vision that sort of engulfed her in a shroud of darkness. She was given a vision from a shadow-like entity that showed her glimpses of her family, her loved ones, and promises made that she could be powerful and given the ability to exact vengeance on whoever she pleased, all for the sake of protecting that what she cared about. Fig defied this, and in response, the entity threatened her with everlasting life, to be chained to a throne at the highest peaks, with her eyes sewn open to witness the burning of the world and the fall of man.
Just another afternoon.
Shaken.
Hell, at what point of the night that my sleeping meds started kicking in while sick?
It's like
That
at
was
the
the very
beginning.
beginning.
Remember that?
That was like the very beginning.
It was like the very
Why?
yeah. Everything went dark, and I just slowly went wee woo.
Shaken, she reconvened with her company, and they pressed on looking for the blue wizard known as Palando or Romastamo. They eavesdropped on a conversation of Dolwyn, who instructed one of the orcs to locate Thula and prep the wizard for whatever was about to take place. After a quick skirmish with the undead, the Fellowship tracked this individual to another hall nearby and seemingly ambushed, in turn of surprise, the entire group of orcs inside, annihilating all but one, Thula, who, with his entire vanguard in the immediate vicinity annihilated, immediately vanished from sight, casting an invisibility spell upon himself and made a swift exit. The Fellowship followed him up the stairs, the only available exit to their knowledge, that went up about 60 feet, exiting the subterranean building and out into a platform that sort of reached up above the trees that surrounded the structure in the forest. Out in front of them, they saw wooden and stone pillars with humanoid figures chained to them, down on their knees, mostly unresponsive. To the right, a large 20-foot in height black marble archway constructed with a bit of black and gray smoke or cloud or mist billowing in the center, with veins of orange and red sort of arcing in between the stonework. To their left, a large chapel-like structure. But out immediately in front of them, about 60 feet off, they saw Thula, revealing from invisibility, messing with the manacles of a prisoner who appeared to be draped in blue garb, and to Locke's familiarity, recognized him as Romastamo. And that is where we will pick up tonight. And just for the fun of it, since you all have inspiration, I'm going to ask a trivia question for the hell of it, just to see what we get.
Oh boy, okay.
Anybody can answer. The first person to go as a buzzer can answer. What is the name for the world in its entirety?
I think Lindsay
Lindsay.
beat me.
Arda!
Arda is correct.
Actually had that down.
Gotta be quicker on the buzzer.
It's funny because I almost instead went like Jake did and make some noise. I wanted to go.
All right.
That's my I'm in danger
Clicker.
sound.
I'm in danger.
Buzzer noise. What the fuck?
That's how it ended last time, too.
And that's how we shall pick up.
I hate it. I love it. I hate it.
All right.
I'm waiting to hear those magic words to start it off.
Yeah.
So, you all quickly from the doorway from the spiral staircase quickly gain a glimpse of your surroundings of in front of you and your to your left and right. The archway, you see that mist immediately expand and take up the entirety of the opening. Now with the crackles of orange and red lightning sort of billowing as that voice sort of echoes out ethereally with the last words going, I wonder what they'll do next. What would you like to do?
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Oh, that wasn't how I expected the opening words to be. You let me down.
I think
was
we
waiting
all
for our
sprint.
favorite 3 words.
I think we all sprint to Palando. Correct me if I'm wrong if nobody does, but that's what I'm doing.
Hold on. Shift space, enter turn-based mode.
Pause the game.
Oh.
So wait,
The idea,
before before I start sprinting, how far are we from Thula?
I think we were 60 feet,
Can we
90
just-
feet.
Can we just fucking shoot him?
Roughly 60 feet.
What?
A-
What did
as-
you say, Matt?
Can we just shoot him? Everyone down for just shooting him? With our bows?
I
I'm not
can't.
opposed.
I'm not.
You two can to start damage. I'm all for that.
If we were to break this down into a 6-second round, I'm planning on bonus action dashing.
Yes. I'm just, you know what?
Bolting.
If no one has a problem with me shooting at Thula, I'm just gonna do it.
I'll
Yeah.
join
I
you.
will say from your guys' perspective currently, you do see him, you can take shots at him, but the chained humanoids in your path give him half cover.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give a gift die to Cirion, and I'm gonna say aim quick, aim true.
I'm gonna put a hand on Locke and Galad's shoulders, and I'm gonna go. Time to move. And as she especially puts a hand on Galad's shoulder, their armbands start to kind of pulse and glow together. But she doesn't notice this.
Okay.
A gift die is a bonus action, so I guess I can still shoot and just hope I don't hit anybody that I'm not aiming for.
And I'm assuming then that the two elves and I are gonna fucking dash.
Okay.
Yeah?
Do you want me? Do you want me to roll my attack?
Just confirming everyone's actions. Glad, Locke, Fig, sprinting at Thula, Cirion, Malvhor, taking shots.
With
In more ways than one,
speaking,
yes.
Locke would be ahead of the others unless they're using their full action dash.
I would, but well, I have to, but I do have 40 speed of movement, so I might be just behind you technically, but whatever.
Yeah.
He's bonus action dashing, so he's got 90 feet or 60 feet. So.
I want to action dash, yeah,
Okay.
to come up right behind him, and if I can, I want to then use my leftover bonus action to shield Thula in the face. Unless that won't work for a surprise round or something.
Okay.
And my intended action at the end of it is immediately going to lockpick shackles.
Okay. Good to know. All right. Those of you that are making attacks, go ahead and roll attacks.
25. You do have a D8 if you need it, Cirion.
Yep, I'm gonna put the D8.
Damn it.
2. So a total of 18 on one of those.
18, 25, 16, 12. So 3 of you immediately break from cover and run out into the open, weaving through the pillars of the humanoids as you see them just sort of like heads down to one side, some of them shifting about. You all notice as you weave through that they're all Avari.
Oh,
Oh shit.
cool.
In a moment, you hear the tension from the bow limbs as you pull back the strings. In a silent moment, as you both exhale in unison, arrows go flying through the air as the 3 of you span out and try to surround Thula and head for Romastamo. The arrows fly through the air. Ow! Go ahead and roll damage. All of them hit.
Oh, that's what I love to hear.
I'm
5
pretty sure my
piercing.
shield.
12 misses, by the way.
That's what I thought. Okay, just wanted to double check.
Did my damage go through? No, it did not. And one more.
Damn! Tyrion.
Do we need him alive?
No. We have a bonus objective to kill him.
Okay.
Subquest, murder Thula.
He's one of the 3 captains.
As the first two arrows sort of pelt him in the back of the right shoulder, he juts forward and stands up as he regains his balance and turns around to find where the arrows came from, only to see Fig bearing down on him and goes to bash with the shield. He backpedals just enough, but right into the second arrow of Cirion and right through the throat. And slumps to the ground dead.
Wow!
Hell
That's
yeah.
not good.
Locke, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand or a lock picking, whatever you have, thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools, where are you?
Okay, so what else is around while he's doing that? I wanna get like a quick perception check
There it
of
is.
stuff.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
What time
20.
of day is it?
Can't tell.
I can't. Okay.
We really ought to get Fig a watch.
I was about to say, it doesn't matter, Lynn.
Natural 20 as Locke sort of slides in just as Thula's body slumps to the ground. He slides up next to Romastamo and begins working on one of the manacles as they're both independently locked.
Yeah.
You look around and you see Fig immediately to one side, opposite of the archway. You see that chapel-like structure with the turret tower on one side. There's a double wooden door that is currently sealed, but you do see flickers of light coming through the inside from windows. Back around to the sides and near almost behind where you guys came from, as the staircase sort of came out almost in the middle of the structure, you see several iron cages with individuals locked away and bones sort of scattered about. But more importantly, over in that vicinity, you count 2, 6, 8, 12 orc-like creatures that are just sort of eyeing you now, as they all just sort of surprised by your immediate presence. Opposite of that, on the other side of the staircase that you came in through, are three elongated cages where you see hulking creatures trapped inside that are now just sort of eyeing, these reddish yellow eyes beating from the shadows.
Okay, that was a lot. Hold on. So, fine, that's fine. Okay,
You got this, Linz.
so I'm going to point my hand first to the, like, 12 or, did you say 12 or 20? Doesn't matter. The group of, like, orcish people that are now eyeing us that now know we're around, and I'm going to, they're partially or somewhat behind Cirion and Malvhor then, from what you said, right? Or in the same direction?
I'm just going to show you the map.
Oh, let's go.
I like maps.
I'm the
Oh
map,
no, it's like not rendering. There it is.
Give
Where
it a
the
second.
fuck are we? Okay.
I have a big map.
Holy big map. All right, so I'm
First
assuming.
resolution goes.
There's no grid. You don't have to put yourselves on there yet. This is purely for visuals.
Okay.
Okay.
I told you all at the beginning of this campaign, if there's no grid, don't put yourselves there.
But the orcs are there.
Why am I getting yelled
It's
at?
It's for visuals.
I didn't put
Okay.
my thing.
Anyways, I'm going to. I think I am correct in believing from what you said they're like in the direction of Malvhor and Cirion, but like behind in a sense. So
They're still right here.
Okay.
They're in the stairwell. You guys are over here.
Okay, so then I'll point that direction and I'll call out to them and just kind of mouth to your left to try to make sure they're aware. And then where are the big beastie things in the cages? Oh, they're over here. Okay. And then and then there are 3 other Avari with Palando and the rest of us that are
3.
shackled.
There's a bunch.
Oh, a bunch.
3.
I don't know where I got 3. Don't ask me questions.
Each pillar has 1 on them.
These things too? These little things?
Those are the pillars, yes.
Oh, jeez. Cool. Cool. Are there any other orcs or anything by those big 3 cages? Or is it
You don't
just
see
them?
any.
Are there big locks on those cages?
There appear to be. You're really far away from it.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna watch as Locke is working on Palando stuff. I'm gonna nod at Galad and tell him to help with the prisoners, and I'm gonna start helping with some too, but I want to eye those 3 cages because the moment I see anyone go to release those bitches, I want to be there first. That's assuming
Sorry.
a lot, but that's where my head is.
Are you heading there?
No,
Or are you staying put?
I'm staying put, but I'm just watching, but I want to help with prisoners right now.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I didn't think past my first turn. I'm going
I'm gonna
to
notice what
He'd
big.
survive past his first turn.
I'm going to stow my bow, equip my shield with my action, and draw a sword.
Okay.
And I'll put
I'm gonna cough very loudly into there.
I'll right now I'll stay by the staircase.
Okay.
These boyos over here. They seem to notice us yet.
Are you inside of the stairwell or outside?
I didn't really burst out. I just
You
took the
can't
shot
see
at
them.
Thula. Okay. Then I'm gonna. Did I make out what Fig said?
Fig, were you
She may have
mouthing
mouthed-
it or did you yell it out?
I gestured and said and mouthed on your left.
I'll say
So-
yes.
So from far away we just see
Like the airline director.
yeah.
Yeah. On your left.
I'll then kind of like I'll whisper it to Malvhor and go, "You saw that too."
Yeah, I have no idea what it means.
Probably not all alone in here.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well,
Our goal is to get Palando. They unchain him, bring him here, we leave.
why don't we just stay here and provide arrow cover for them?
I you say that as I'm finishing the last strap on my shield.
I just look at you doing that, be like, "Oh." Well,
I was expecting.
not my plan. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna.
He was expecting normal Cirion, not new Cirion.
New Cirion, who dis?
I was expecting to have to be in a melee soon. And my shield gives me even from range, my shield gives me more protection. I strap on.
You just see Cirion just walk out in the middle. I'm not comfortable with Malvhor anymore. I don't want
Anyway.
to be here.
But yeah, I'm staying inside the room, shield on, sword drawn, and I'm just waiting for them to bring Palando back.
All right. With that, I'm gonna keep a arrow knocked and provide cover fire for them if needed.
Locke, as you are hastily working through the pins of the manacle, you get through the final one. First manacle lumps or opens free, and Romastar's arm just falls to the side of him as he gasps for air. Good to see you're alive.
Believe me, the feeling's mutual now. One moment.
Fig, as you observe the area, Locke, as you go to look on the second manacle, go ahead and give me thieves' tools. Fig, you look over in the now as you quickly count 16 goblins and orcs just sort of slowly start meandering your way as they just start walking in your direction, just menacingly taunting as they see lone individuals over there, currently in their eyes surrounded.
Okay.
You're just
That's
standing
still
there.
that's still
Wait.
why can't I click this? That's still this direction?
Yes.
I'm going to
19, by the way, on Thieves' Tools, if you didn't see.
Good to know.
I will move. I will hold out axe and shield, and from afar I'm going to give them a hardened glare, and I will move 30 feet toward them with slow strides to try to intimidate them first. Just like 1 on 16.
Okay, go ahead and give me an intimidation check as you slowly walk that way as Locke moves onto the second manacle and begins to pick through.
Oh,
17.
hopefully that's not horrible.
Good to know. You see some of the smaller goblins that are sort of high, like a little bit behind some of the bigger orcs are sort of looking at each other, going, take a few steps back as the rest keep moving forward. Another crack of thunder rolls through from the archway. As your attention sort of gets pulled in that direction, you see the mist and smoke sort of centralize down, pulling away from the center of the archway, but nothing actually seems to leave. Nothing. It doesn't thin out, as it just seems to build and manifest as this cloud of shadow begins to whirl and grow and grow and grow.
Oh no.
As you see the shape sort of step out, and you see it begin to take the loose form of a large humanoid creature with wisps and shadows sort of whirling about, a long one that just sort of envelops him, turning all around, and a large rounded object in what seems to be in another hand, and on top of the head, 3 sort of pikes that seem to poke out around from the crown of the head.
Oh shit.
What? Oh.
Ooh.
Oh no. What is this?
Nightmare fuel.
I mean, y'all can see the episode title the same as me, so...
I know, we were talking about it before we started.
Maybe that's a dark knight. Did you ever think of that, Nick? No.
There's a difference between a knight and a lord.
Yeah, exactly. This could not. This maybe isn't him.
Okay.
As the form takes shape in this loose humanoid wispy figure, rising to about 12 feet in height, just sort of looms over the area as you see the chain Davari sort of recoil just in the presence alone and wince in pain just from the presence. You see what would be a head sort of shift in your direction, Locke and Fig. It would seem history likes to repeat itself. A Baron and Luthien, here to steal that which is rightfully mine. And you, Gondolindrim.
Oh.
Many of the line of Fingolfin have died in my wake. I razed the hidden city to ash. You will fare no better. My armies in my absence have grown weak and few in number. But my captains will rise from the fire of the earth and engulf you. But the rank and file needs to be filled out. As he raises his one hand, and a crack of thunder rumbles from behind him. And you see the light behind in the archway begin to grow and brighten as it intensifies. And suddenly, in one fell swoop, an arch of orange red lightning juts out from behind this figure, from the archway in the mist, and strike the first Avari in front of him, and immediately chains out to the rest of them as they all begin to yelp and scream in pain.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, that's fucking terrifying.
Those of you that would be close by begin to see the actual coloration of the skin begin to change. Their eyes begin to gloss over with the reflection of the light, and their teeth begin to sharpen. Their ears begin to elongate and become malformed. Now, my orc shall reign supreme once more.
Ah.
Oh.
Do I even need to roll to know who this guy is at this point?
Fuck.
I would say Locke doesn't.
Okay.
Do the rest of us?
You can give me Shadow Lore checks.
I'm curious.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
I clicked it. There it is.
That's
Oh.
Cirion don't know shit.
That's a tall, dark boy there.
Isn't that making your type?
You see Cirion go out, lean up against a pillar, and go, "Hey, baby."
Oh, this is a trauma episode. I like it.
Yeah, Fig and Malvhor, what has brought you across this journey with the understanding that the intent was to bring Sauron back? You now have come to the terrifying realization that whether in ethereal form or not, you now face down the Dark Lord, Morgoth.
Is this the same
Morgoth.
entity that was in the darkness with me?
Yeah, you recognize the voice.
Okay, that's awesome. Cool.
As you see the wisps of shadow still tethered to the back of the archway. A pity. I could have offered you the very power to retake your homelands, to be the captains of my armies, to march upon the world and take your rightful places.
Have I gotten the other manacle off at this point?
19 does not succeed.
Okay, so 20 is the magical number. So before I go to the next attempt, I look up at him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you do realize that I've had a hand in defeating your captains previously, correct? Good to see you again. And I'll let that soak in.
I was gonna tell you to wait, but okay.
Please let me keep that. Just...
I will let you keep that, but that will be your first action right after we roll initiative.
Good with that.
Oh, bows.
I'd like to think you do it without even looking.
That's about what I was about to say. It's like, this is the exchange going on now.
As he looks in your direction, as the lightning sort of dissipates and you see the Avari sort of writhe in pain as their skin begins to change and wrinkle and contort. Rise, my minions. Strike them down. Poof, the door behind you flings open as you shift around and see at the head of another horde of orcs and goblins coming forth, two orc-like creatures taller than you've seen before, bearing elven-esque armor and wielding weapons that have not been in their possession prior.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh, these guys are so cool and terrifying.
There's the one with a black scimitar holds out the sword in front of him, his shield bearing down on his left arm, and just lets out a roar. Strike them down. I need everybody to roll
I told you you'd get
initiative.
17 killed.
But there's no grid.
Grid is coming up.
Say, I remember the rule. Don't want to get yelled at again.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, there's the grid. Because I was gonna say I need to put my Toki there first. Let's see. I technically went 30 feet like this way. I said so, like from yaw-ish. Oh, yeah, that would work.
Oh no.
That's right
Two
there.
nat ones in a fucking row.
Okay.
Why
Yeah.
do I always forget how to put my damn token on the map?
Click and drag.
From where, though?
Character sheet.
There we go. Finally.
Well, if Roll20 would like to let me not have text highlighted, that would be great. 1 second. Refreshing. I don't like the new Roll20. It's glitchy.
You
Ooh.
can see all their individual tokens.
Ooh, it just keeps...
Oh no, where'd the music go?
I stopped it. Give me a second.
I was
So-
enjoying the cellos.
So far I have an enemy count of 28. That was before the chapel doors opened up.
Keep in mind, those 3 cages on the bottom right have nasties.
Yeah, I wasn't actually counting those in my
So
sum.
I'm afraid of those nasties.
The Avari in the center are not immediately hostile, and they're also restrained right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The large goblin tokens hold 8 within their horde.
Uh-huh.
So 8, 16, 24, and then 2 orcs. Alright. So everybody's initiative in.
Sorry. Getting it when I refreshed it, closed my sheet too.
And can you get flanking on a hold?
Technically, no.
But realistically,
No.
That's too mechanical.
Realistically, one individual cannot flank 8.
No, the horde flanks
that's
you.
that's
not you
fair.
them.
I was just making sure there was a clear understanding before we got into it.
I'm gonna need to make sure about some things.
The horde. In this mausoleum, the horde flanks you.
Yikes.
Okay, kid. It's you and I, side by side.
I love that already.
Alright, we good?
I believe so.
As the doors fling open and the 2 orcs at the front let the horde behind them sort of pour out and into the main field of battle, and you all quickly become engaged in conflict. Let's get some combat music.
I love drums. Oh shit.
I'd like to think there's a bunch of other goblins and orcs just off the map that we can't see, just playing the drums.
Oh yeah.
Alright. At the top of the round is one of the first mobs. They're going to use their 30 feet of movement. They come up on you, Fig, as you're just sort of standing there,
That's great.
prepped for their onslaught.
Did
8 of them. Yes.
did my intimidation work at all? The
Some of them
roll I
look
did
scared.
earlier? Okay. I was just curious.
There's 8 in the horde. This is swarm and mob
Okay.
rules, so there's no one individual that you're making checks against here.
I was just
So-
curious.
It might have an effect on what happens, but
Okay.
stands can't tell.
Okay.
So as 8 orcs and goblins come sprawling at you, sort of running from on all fours, a few of them on the ground, and some of them just dead sprinting at you. What is your AC? Because I'm working with mob rules here, so it's gonna be a
18.
little bit. 18? As they come rushing up on you, and the first 2 lunge out as they jump up for attacks, and you bring up your shield and you bash away 2 of them and sidestep another, as they begin to circle around you and try to swarm around. You do take 4 slashing and piercing damage.
No.
4 each or 4 total?
I was gonna ask that, yeah.
Total.
Oh, okay.
Let me double
Okay. Wait, there we go.
Because these
No,
make
sorry,
a difference.
8. You make 8 damage, sorry.
4 of each, okay.
Okay. Ouch.
Keep it up, Meat Shield. I believe in you.
Oh, just you wait.
Brings us to one of the great orcs, who's going to run out past. Let me look at his character sheet because I have too many. He's actually going to walk out here and slowly, amidst the chaos, just sort of meander into the horde, and sort of in the melee, Fig, all of a sudden as you turn around, as you're parrying off attacks, you turn to face behind you, and suddenly this towering grayish blue orc with yellow eyes is bearing down on you just as he's swinging in for his attack. First one is a 9.
Mm-hmm.
As you brings down the sword and you just immediately bring up the shield and you get pushed down a little bit and you bear it off, and he regains his footing and whoops in for another strike. Another 9.
Cool. I've got plans for this boy.
Oh god.
I'm excited. I'm gonna trying to be scary Fig again, or some more.
And his turn. That will bring us to the Shadow, who's going to slowly just move out this way 10 feet as the wisps of shadow just sort of envelop around him, the tendrils connecting back to the archway.
Oh, fuck.
That's an eeny, meeny, miny, mo face.
From where he is, you see what appears to be a left hand sort of reach up, and then a tendril of shadow lashes out in the direction of Galad.
Oh, wait, I just remembered something.
This tendril lashes out as Galad's looking in the direction of all the orcs coming their direction, and it wraps around almost like a chain to his ankle and yanks him out from underneath him as he falls prone and takes 13 damage, reduced
Damn.
to 6. Fig, you also take 6.
Oh, right.
That will end his turn, though, and bring us to Galad, who will use half his movement to stand. And look to the closest ally to him, which is Locke. What's the plan?
No mercy.
You see this fang, toothy grin bear back at you.
Oh, I love it.
These
As he's
already aren't
going
coming
to-
home at this point, so...
As he darts out this way towards the Great Orc harassing Fig, as he's going to make his first attack with a 17 as he comes in, as he pulls out the sword from behind over his shoulder, and in one fell swoop slice through the back of the enemy, but in the last second he turns around and blocks it with his shield. As Galad uses the remainder of his movement to move this way. No, that's not smart for him. He's not going to do that.
Damn, you gotta think in tactics.
Yeah. No, he's just gonna follow up with his second attack. The second attack as he repositions ever so slightly and pulls around the sword and reinforces it with his free hand at the pommel and shoves it through just an opening of the shield, and does land successful damage. As he slides to a halt and he looks up over in the direction of those of you in the stairwell, and he sort of just yells out across the battlefield. It's time to choose, Cirion! You're either a lucky drunk or the captain of a citadel. Which is it?
Oh! Oh ho ho!
That ends his turn.
His turn hasn't come yet.
You all hear rustling and clamoring as the creatures inside the cages in the bottom right begin to lunge into their confinement. Brings us to the other horde. Just going to move.
It's safe to assume at this point we can tell there are dragonets in there.
Probably.
Okay.
Fuck!
Just making sure.
That's actually their full movement, so that's going to be the end of their go.
Come at me.
Fig.
Fig.
Yes!
Fig.
Okay,
Fig.
so,
Fig.
the moment Fig starts taking some damage, she gets angry, but so, when she takes that random little bit of pain, that came from, when Galad got attacked, she's confused at first, but it's enough to make her just lash out as she just bursts out into this roar, and as she does, as she roars, it's like from her head on, fur just grows and she becomes a bear, so bonus action bear, and then she'll land on all fours, and then she'll whip around toward the orc guy behind her and just chomp at his leg. His meaty little thigh.
The individual orc.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big boy.
So as you spin around to face him and you will forth the Valar energy of Yavanna to skin change into a bear, for a moment it doesn't seem to recognize your will, and a moment passes where you can't actually bring it forth, and you push through it, and then you begin to feel the change come through as the bear form of Fig takes the battlefield.
Oh, I don't like that at all, and that makes me angrier. So, but I can't Fury yet because I already used my bonus action. So, bite the leg!
Indeed. You can also go ahead and put the bear token on the map.
Is this at advantage with him because of where Galad is placed?
Yes.
Sweet. Rar. 25.
25.
Where's
25
bear
will
token?
hit.
Okay, hold on. Let me get bear token up. No. Large bear. It's not a large burr.
It's like you can resize it or something.
I can't. Oh no, that's on a miss. Okay, so 25 and 25 to hit for 17 slashing.
Okay.
And I would then like to, what's this, claws? Okay, and then I want to, as I bite the leg, I want to, this is kind of narrative. It's still, mechanically, it's an attack, but narratively, I want to, as I bite his leg, I want to jerk my head down so it throws him to the ground, and then I want to rip my other claw into his other thigh and drag him around me so he faces the horde.
That's a lot of narrative.
like I want to, pin his body down with my claw and use my claw attack to just, sweep him across the floor like he's a bloody mop. So he's in front of the horde.
So you want to reposition him?
I mean, if it doesn't work, it's fine. I'm just trying to think of fun fight stuff.
Okay. Well, roll your next attack.
The point is a claw. 13.
13 as the jaws of the bear bite into the back and he stumbles a bit. He actually takes his other leg and kicks the snout off as you rear back and begin to claw at him. He brings up the shield and the claws dig into the metal as they screech and creak through the metal, going as he just pulls down the shield now with 3 large bear claw marks across the shield as you see his eyes sort of dilate wide-eyed a little bit.
Cool. Can I, after all that, then I would like to initiate, since I did have 1 successful attack, violent display.
Is the condition just a successful attack?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, you absolutely
I'm sorry,
can.
I'm still reading it. Choose up to 3 creatures within 60 feet. So I want to... I assume the in this case, does the horde count as 1 creature?
There's 8 individual creatures
Okay,
within
that's
them.
fine. That's fine. Then I want to...
You're about to have a bad day.
You can target individuals within the horde.
Yeah. Well, I want to target the orc leader himself.
Okay.
And the other one that's in the building that I'm assuming is just watching us right now because he hasn't had his turn yet.
Okay.
And 1 random little thing inside this horde.
Okay. What's the save?
Proficiency bonus plus strength. Wait, I wrote this down somewhere. I'm smart. I did this.
Smart, ladies and gentlemen.
I did it! See, there's my DC.
Okay, thank you. So 15.
I'm smart.
All right.
Right? Did I do that right?
Did you do what? Right.
Proficiency bonus, that's... Where's my pro? 4.
8 plus your proficiency
12.
bonus.
Yeah,
plus
it's 13!
your-
It's 13! It's 13!
13. That changes things.
No, sorry, no. Oh my god, I can't math right now. 12. No, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You've had this ability for a while now.
It is 15. It's 15. I was right.
All right.
I meant to say
Better right
15. Yeah, I'm a burr.
All right. That was an ordeal.
Sorry.
All right. He fails.
Hell yeah.
He fails. And the one inside that horde fails.
Okay. Sweet. That's my turn.
All right. Brings us to this horde who's going to run out at Galad as you in bear form see the chapel spill out with the more orcs and goblins rushing over towards Galad. And his AC is... Yes. Okay. As a swarm around him, and he does his best to sort of fence off and parry off the attacks, but a few do wear him down, and he does take a bit of damage. Fig, you take 4 damage.
Oh. Okay.
That-
Confused bears, confused.
There go. That brings us to Thula. He's dead.
Hell of a turn, Thula. Hell of a turn.
Proud of you, Kev. You even did it with a bow.
The
I did a thing.
violent display gives them disadvantage on anyone that's not you, correct?
Let me double check. Where did it go? Wisdom saving throw on a failing. Disadvantage on attacks against any creature that is not me. Yes.
How long's that last?
It doesn't say. It does not say.
Alright, then I'm gonna say 1 minute.
Okay.
And they get to reattempt their save.
Okay.
because I don't think we've ever addressed that, and I feel like that's something that should be there. If you disagree with me, let me know.
It's fine.
Okay. I agree with you. That's not my ability.
I mean, considering I don't have to like expend a bonus action or action for it, and I can just do it on successful hit, I think that's fine. It's like a effect.
The archer comes walking out and meanders around the horde surrounding Galad, and he notches an arrow slowly and takes aim at the large bear in the center of the melee and lets 2 arrows fly. One for a 24. Don't hit my butt.
Yes.
And a second one for a 22.
No. Yeah.
Total of 18 piercing damage, reduced to 9.
Oh. Oh shit.
Which Galad will also take.
Oh no.
Yeah, sorry, he does still take damage.
Oh.
That'll end his go. You hear one of the cages lunge forward and again to the bottom right. Locke, you successfully pick with your action the manacle of Romastamo.
So as soon as that other...
As his other hand falls free, and he immediately begins to rub his wrists. Thank you, Locke.
You're in a position to help right now, correct?
Not without my staff or my weapons.
Noted.
Damn it, Palando!
Any idea where those might be?
I was quite honestly hoping you would have found them on your way in here. If we can forget them before we leave, that would be much appreciated.
Yeah.
Duly noted. Look over at the shadow. Well, old friend. Dripping with sarcasm. One of the last of the House of the Hammer of Rat sends his regards.
Ooh.
And are there any shadows around me at all right now?
Shadows? I'd say you can attempt it.
All right.
As you utter out that remark towards the shade.
19.
Fingolfin fell underfoot. King Turgon of the High King Turgon fell beneath heel, and Gondolin burned.
No worries, we understand this is a...
I will see your house does the same. 19, good to know.
No worries, we understand. This is a big moment for you.
Before starting to drift into the shadows, remember many of your Balrogs said the same.
Ooh.
Enjoy the lore drop, folks. You're starting to get it.
Yay!
Anything else?
Nope, that'll be all I can really do this round, so... Since obviously the lockpicking was me doing what I do.
Malvhor.
I'm gonna be you're gonna see this. I'm gonna step out.
Be a bear.
I'm gonna turn into a bear too. I'm going to step out and I'm going to pull out of my pocket the Horn of Minas Ironor. And using my action, I am going to I'm gonna blow it. Which means a number first equal to my charisma modifier, which is 5, must make a wisdom saving throw, and those who fail gain disadvantage on their next attack. So I'm gonna pick Mr. Shadow Man, Mr. Morgoth himself. He's gonna have to make a save. And then I get 4 more choices. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this might be I want to pick half of the goblin troop right in front of me.
Okay.
They have to make a save. They have to make a... It is a wisdom saving throw, DC 17.
You get a save. You get a save. You get a save. You get a save.
For the horde in front of you, the one immediately in front of you, right?
Yes.
Okay. 13, natural 1, 9. They all fail.
Okay,
Oh.
excellent. Love to see it.
Get wrecked.
What about Shadow Morgoth?
Shade succeeds.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
It was worth an effort. And after I blow the horn, I'm going to say, make way for the captain of the citadel, leader of men. Tremble before Cirion. And I'm gonna step to the side and use my bonus action to give Cirion my last gift die.
Hell yeah.
And that is my turn. I'm just hyping up Cirion. That's my turn. Just hyping up Cirion.
The hype man. Cirion in the house.
Captain of the Citadel, leader of men.
It's one of the cages rattles again. Cirion.
Cirion just leaves. I'm out. No, I'm kidding.
I look at, oh, this is
His
awkward.
choice. Trunky captain is. Bye.
Drops mic and turns around.
Yep. You just hear very faintly in the hallway. The elves can all hear it. You're sure. Fuck it. Okay.
Time to be badass.
Do the thing.
So, I'm doing the thing. So I'm gonna yell back to Galad after what he yelled about. How about lucky drunk captain of the Citadel? And
Jesus
I'm gonna pull out my bow. And I have a plan of attack in my head right now. I'm gonna pull out my bow and I'm gonna make 2 shots at Boyo number 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go. And I have a gift dice. Gotta remember that. Boom and boom. I'm gonna use that gift dice on the 10.
It is a D8.
Gracias. That probably didn't still do shit.
26 and a 13. As you step out, notching an arrow, and you let them both fly, they find purchase in 2. Or they find purchase within the horde. Fairly easy to hit as a group of them. Go ahead and roll damage for both of those.
Okay. Bammo and Bammo. Holy shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, in the back of the neck where there's no armor, you find purchase with 2 arrows on 2 different goblins as they fall dead.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna use my action surge, put my bow away, and pull out my sword and just war cry. Run in to the horde and make my 2 attacks.
Go for it.
Whammo and Bammo.
15 and 17 will both hit.
Okay. And 2-handed, by the way.
Oh my gosh!
As the 2 bodies drop, as you sprint in with your sword, you immediately come up behind one, and as you almost like a golf swing, take the leg of another one as they fly up into the air, and you come back down and slam them into the ground and run another one through as 2 more drop.
And then DM, I got a question since this is a horde. My ability, Many Foes. So right now, if you are outnumbered more than 2 to 1, I can add my proficiency bonus to my armor class whenever I'm outnumbered till the end of combat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of you. 8, 16. Gotta do math. 17.
So I don't know if that means
19.
like the collective you or just me specifically.
It depends. If you were solo, it would just be you. In my mind, if it's the collective, you have allies. So if it's 5 on 5, you would not be outnumbered.
Okay, but I'm thinking this is like the single you, because I don't think it matters with my allies if I'm like surrounded by enemies. I don't know, we'd have to probably look at the book on that one.
The book probably is not going to elaborate any further.
Fair enough. I'll leave that up to DM.
2 to 1, 5 to 1?
2 to 1.
2 to 1?
Yeah, if outnumber you more than 2 to 1. Okay, so then my proficiency bonus is added to my armor class, and then I'm assuming I'm fighting creatures my size or smaller, so I get advantage while wielding a weapon with the two-handed or versatile feature.
Should have led with that.
I know. I'm not gonna do it now. Like I realize that for attack, I'm gonna do that. But well, I hit anyway. But
You
I'll
focus
remember that
on
for
the narrative.
future.
The abilities came later.
Yeah. Always the narrative. Mechanics.
Well,
Okay.
the many foes I mainly wanted more for my armor class, but there's like one more I may use, but we'll see.
Anything else?
No, actually, no, that's it.
Hey, does that mean Kevin matches my AC now?
Technically, my proficiency bonus.
I'm at your AC right now. Wait,
What's your AC?
No, not as bear.
19?
Never mind.
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
If I wasn't bear, I would match your AC right now.
Oh, shield.
This is the first
No.
time I'm using this ability, and I'm just so excited right now.
Well, shield and armband.
Oh, right.
Extra for armband. Yeah.
I gotcha.
All right, that brings us to the top of the round. As you see the sparks of orange lightning begin to take place once again from the archway, and it begins to shoot out, connecting with the captors, but also now jumping out from them towards everyone else. I need everybody to give dexterity saving throws.
Oh no! I don't like that at all. I'm a burr.
23.
I'm
I have
using-
advantage selected.
Whose stats am I using again? I keep
Physical
forgetting.
or mental or yours? Did I remember that right?
Yes,
So this is physical, so I use bear.
correct.
Alright.
I'm gonna use inspiration on that.
Okay.
Oh! Wow!
What's it like to not be like Matt with inspiration?
Honestly, I was expecting it to get worse. I was kind of hoping to save my inspiration for, I don't know, maybe, this could be bad, I don't know, but I was hoping to save it for a bit longer.
All right, 20, 23, 19.
15 for Cirion.
Well, I had advantage selected by accident, so probably 10.
No.
Oh, sorry, I was looking for, I was like, where the hell is it? No, it'd be the
Oh.
first roll, 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the lightning connects with each one of the Avari, and you see the veins of the lightning sort of spread through their skin, and the transition begins to worsen as every single one of them almost falls unconscious every time this happens. But the lightning now jumps out against all of you. For the ease of simplicity, you all succeed. And you only take 10 lightning damage.
Oh, and that's on a success. Oh.
Halved for Galad and I.
Correct. Well, yeah,
Balance
half,
it
but
out.
you two won't share this because you both got hit with it.
I know,
It's
so-
gonna get
so-
into a weird loop.
Right,
so yes.
but 5 for each of us then.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know how many of those I could take.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's not, yeah.
That brings us to one of the hordes, who continue their plight against the bear. We'll shift a little bit this way as the group, as it just sort of engulfs the battle line here. Your AC now is What?
It's 17 because of armband.
17. Okay. You still only take 8 damage, reduced to 4.
Oh boy.
That brings us to the orc, who now has. Oh wait. Okay.
Is Vic realizing the two of them like getting hurt at the same time when this happens?
Are you raging?
No, not yet.
It's pretty chaotic, but I'd say there's enough of an indication that there's something going
Happening.
on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Confused bear.
That brings us to the Great Orc, who is going to focus all of his stuff on Fig. With 2 attacks. First one is a 17,
That would meet.
and the second one is a 14.
No.
8 slashing, reduced to 4.
Oh shit. Okay.
End his turn. Brings us to the Shade. She's gonna float just about here, as the shadows just sort of emanate outward and just sort of engulf anything around him.
I feel like a lot of damage has been dished out in a round and a half, and I'm a little concerned with how much actually has between the two sides. And I feel like we've taken a lot.
Yeah, can we get the wizard and go now, please?
Well, it's not going to be an easy run from all of this. And now he wants us to find his stuff.
I wouldn't be surprised if his stuff's in the chapel.
I bet it was that room that I found last session that was just the 3 crypts, the sarcophagi or whatever. I don't know.
It could be.
That was like the only other extra room we ran into, right?
Well, we skipped. I think we skipped a couple. There were a couple rooms we didn't even
Oh.
open.
Alright. He's made his decision. That was rough. He had 2 options. In the chaos of the skirmish, the towering shadow just sort of looms over, and you see that long swirling bit of shadow that sort of connects off to his left hand or his left appendage, and he brings it up, and it almost flares up in a non-straight line, almost like a whip, and it lashes out as he brings it forward with momentum in your direction, Malvhor, with a 25.
To me? Yeah, that hits.
You blew the horn.
It was the horn. As it wraps around your torso and he yanks you. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no! And you just
22.
said you couldn't take another one of those.
Damn.
22 as he yanks you in his direction, and you feel the ethereal pull in to move in that direction, and you plant your feet solid and you slide a little bit towards you, and then it unravels and goes back to him. You stand your ground, but you do take 7 shadow damage.
Oh, shadow damage.
Shadow, damn, itch.
Ow.
That brings us
I was like, I'm safe. I'm all the way back here.
as it wraps around you. You just hear a voice almost emanate from within your own head. That horn will be snuffed out and broken. Brings us to Galad, who is getting pushed back from the horde on his side as he keeps parrying off attacks and losing ground. He catches his breath as his shoulders seem heavy, and he looks over to you, Fig. Knowing that you can't necessarily speak, you just hear him say, "Do you trust me?"
No, she would just like give a slow.
You see in that moment the pupils dilate and the whites go pink to red as he bares his teeth, and he needs to make a wisdom save.
Oh no!
Shit.
He better not fail, otherwise I'm gonna have so much to worry about. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it.
As you see the eyes begin to dart around, and then he lunges through the horde immediately in front of him as he makes 4 attacks.
Jesus.
Okay, I think we're okay. I hope we're okay.
He might have failed and might just be attack the nearest little creature.
I know. Oh wait, I should know this. Hold on. Don't I have this somewhere?
You should know what?
What his stuff is? I don't know.
I mean, you do in a meta sense.
Okay, never mind. I'll stop talking.
But almost the shadows begin to pull from the shade and begin to envelop him. And his form almost begins to look like it's cloaked in smoke. And you just see it blur through the line of the enemy as he just cuts down and immediately appears on the other side. The other side. And in a moment, all the orcs just sort of stop and look around. And then slowly you see 4 heads just slide off from their shoulders as 4 of the orcs fall to the ground.
Oh!
Damn.
Badass. Badass vampire.
He slides to a stop and turns around.
Is he there? Is he like... Does he look like he's there? Damn it.
As 2 of the other cages rattle. Brings us to the horde that is closest to Cirion that has been extremely thinned out. What's your armor class, Cirion?
18.
As 2 remain in the horde, they go lunging after you, but with the fear in their eyes and feeling like you've gained control of this immediate conflict, you're able to parry off and fend them both off.
Actually, DM, real quick, I think I misread something.
Okay.
So I have to do an action. Okay, you may spend inspiration as a reaction of being attacked by foes that outnumber you more than 2 to 1. If you do so, you may. Okay, so that doesn't apply to me. So my armor class is 14. Sorry, I misread that. Yeah, my armor class is 14 still. Sorry.
Okay, good catch. Okay, in that case, you do take 4 damage.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's my turn! What did I do last? Right, I bit this asshole. I'm going to trust Glad, and I am going to go after this orc leader guy again.
Okay.
So he hit me in the snoot, and I didn't like that at all. So I'm just gonna do a big swipe of a claw across his chest to start with.
Okay.
I'm going to be angry first. I got booped in the snoot, and I didn't
Good
like
call.
it. So I'm
That's
going
what
to.
pisses Fig off.
Yeah. So I'm going to.
Boop.
Yeah. You don't punk bear, and I'm going to roar in his face. Yeah, I'm gonna roar in his face to be in a fury and then swipe. And I might, and I'm gonna, should I do, I'll do reckless. Why the fuck not? 20.
20 is a claw
To attack. Mm-hmm.
As Glad disappears from his sight, he spins around and immediately feels the presence of the large creature behind him. So he turns around and at the last second sees the claw coming down upon him, and he goes to raise his shield, but it is too late as a 20 just barely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
So it says, so it's 22 slashing, and if he's still alive, then he needs to make a strength or dex save to avoid being knocked prone.
You roll a 22.
I'm sure that makes it. What is this? 8 plus proficiency,
8 plus your proficiency plus your
strength. Is this bear strength?
Yes, your physical. The bear's physicality.
12. Yeah, that's 16. Yeah, he's fine. Cool.
Okay.
So then, but he takes 22 slashing, and then.
Yeah, he does.
And then I want to bite at the same leg that I bit last round and rip it off.
My leg?
You can certainly try. Go ahead.
I will. Reckless light.
Roll with advantage.
23.
23 will definitely hit. 11 slashing.
13 because in a fury.
All right. 13 as the first attack sort of makes him backstep a bit and opens him up, and you lunge forward with your jaws and bite through, but catch most of the armor on his shin guards. You don't get a whole lot through, but his leg remains intact.
That's fine. I'm just having fun with narrative. Okay, bonus action. I can't shield bash. I has no shield.
You raged.
I did rage. Thank you. That's my turn. I appreciate that.
All right.
Oh shit, that's my last fury. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. And that brings us to the horde closest to Glad.
How is he looking, if I may ask? The orc leader.
Just dandy.
Am I fucking him up?
You see deep claw marks across his chest armor, some black blood beginning to pool around the neck, and his left leg is pretty much coated in blood, and he's looking a little haggard.
Okay. Ooh, haggard, what a word.
Anyway, Glad.
Speaking of that,
His AC changed.
His AC is now 50.
Yeah, really?
ain't
Plus
that a
1.
feat?
Yeah.
He does take 4 damage reduced to 2 that's shared to you, Fig.
Damn it.
As they turn and begin to swarm him again, as he parries off most of them, but a few do get some swipes in that cut through the cloth of his undergarments.
Since Fig's raging, does that 2 become half to 1?
No, we said no.
Okay.
Because it was getting stacked too much, if so.
Yeah, you can't stack resistances. That ends his go. That brings us to the archer.
Because the bear already has resistances too if I wasn't raging. So then it would be already doubled if I was raging, and then it would technically be tripled with what the armband can now do. So it gets complicated.
You heal for 5 damage.
So I just went nah, it's fine.
I always just put a floor on damage of 1. Like if it's like a half point damage, it's always gonna be minimum 1 damage.
Right. So
Brings us to the orc archer, who is going to move around and sort of get behind the battle line and line up 2 shots, one at the bear and one at Cirion. First one against the bear is a 23.
Oh shit, yeah.
For 7 reduced to 4, which Galad will also take. And then against Cirion is a 17.
Yep.
5 piercing.
Ow.
My headset!
Quick, talk about more. He can't hear us.
There we go.
Brian is the best DM ever. Oh, he's back.
Why wouldn't you want me to hear that?
Oh.
That's sad.
Oh.
That ends his go.
Shut up, dragonets! We're busy!
Locke.
Okay. Trying to think how to best approach this. Okay, so
Jump in the portal.
yeah. Actually, not entirely wrong of a thought, but
That's what Vidar would do if he were here.
no shit. Vidar was brawn, not brain. So I want to see if I understood what you were saying correctly. Morgoth's shadow is still linked to that portal?
There are tethers that are going from the shade to the archway.
Are they going to specific points in the archway? Is it just kind of like a general...
No, it just sort of goes back into the cloud of mist that envelops the actual... the opening.
And nothing standing out in particular on the archway itself.
Other than the fact that it's made with the dark iron ore, the black ore, and it's got veins of like orange and red throughout it. There's nothing terribly remarkable about it.
Okay. Then, from the shadows to Palando, I want to go check that room that they're all coming out of. With a little bit of luck, maybe a staff's in there. And I'm going to go to the nearest Avari and slit its throat.
Okay. Go
Lindsay came
ahead
back
and
at an
roll an
amazing
attack
time.
at advantage.
All I heard was Avari and slit his throat, and I'm like, oh no, what?
That's pretty much all you needed to hear.
I mean, I figured
They're
this was
still
gonna
hanging,
happen.
right?
They're still chained to the pillars. They're basically like down on their knees.
Oh, that's a smart idea. Oh, okay. I get it now.
26 for 26 slashing.
Yeah, that'll outright kill him. Which one are you going after?
Whichever one was closest.
Okay, so you'd move down to here and kill that one.
And then down beside Glad and hide.
That's not Galad.
Oh, that's not Glad?
No.
Sorry. It's my fault for being zoomed out. I assume.
Go ahead and roll your stealth check. Unless that changes what you want to do.
It still applies. It's like, don't
Okay.
mind me. I'm not here. Sorry.
Ooh.
Didn't mean to keep it at advantage, but still a 32.
32.
Aw, damn.
Natural 19 and a natural 20. Malvhor.
Okay. That gives me an interesting idea, but I don't know what my skill is best going to be applied. I'm gonna come up. I'm just gonna do what makes sense. I'm gonna come up beside Cirion, and I'm going to make an attack against this hold.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
26 to hit. Whoa, my numbers have
26 will
been
hit.
wild. Eight
Malvhor,
slashing. Wow.
Go, Malvhor, go!
Where's
Your
where?
I inspire you.
Side
you
by
inspired
side,
yourself.
shield drawn.
I love this imagination of the visual of the two of them.
Yeah, let's
Malvhor
go, boyo.
runs through and cuts down the last of that horde.
Woo! One horde
That's
down!
only one.
We have dragonets and elite orcs to go.
Yeah, I'm just going to let's see, how much movement was that? here-ish. 10 feet. Yeah, 10 feet either way. I'm just taking some quick measurements. Okay. I'm going to use the rest of my movement to dip around this corner.
Okay.
I need every advantage I can get.
Don't you fucking dare.
Cirion.
Why does Vig sound like she's telling off a pet? Hey, knock it off. Fig, would you be mad if I came in and helped you with this guy up here?
No.
Okay, just making sure. I don't know how. I want to make sure.
So, if you took one look at the bear, the bear looks a little bloodied. And
Okay.
a little more than you're used to, so... But she's surrounded, so, I mean, she won't complain.
Okay, so I see that. I'm gonna run up behind this guy, and I'm gonna make my attacks.
Go for it.
Now, do I still have advantage for the many foes? Or not, not many foes. Great weapon fighting.
What's the condition?
Fighting against a creature my size or smaller.
They're all medium or smaller, so yeah.
Okay, so I make my attacks. Slashy. Slash.
17 and 29 both will hit.
Okay. Bammo and Bammo.
24!
I wish I had a shield bash for 25. Well, maybe 25. And then, seeing that, I'm going to take a bonus action and whip out the banner of the House of Anurian. And once per battle, I may unfurl this banner as a bonus action. All nearby allies may spend up to 3 hit dice to recover hit points.
Oh! Wait. My
Define
bear doesn't
nearby.
have...
It's a, I'm just going off the handout I was given. Doesn't say a set amount. Or how far, I mean. What about Bear, Vic?
I don't think bear has hit dice, technically, right?
What are your hit dice?
My own?
Yes.
What is it? 1d something? Let me just roll one to see.
For you, it should be
1d12.
1d12, yeah.
I don't...
I'll let you use those.
But that's still what you expending my own hit dice for Fig, yeah? Is that what
In
the
this
ability was?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I have like I'm trying to answer what does nearby mean, and I'm getting 3 other questions.
Oh wait.
Nearby in this instance because it's visual, as long as you can see it.
I can see it.
The 3, you say?
Yeah, Fig, in this case, it would just be from your hit dice pool.
Okay.
I'll have to figure out bear hit dice, because this hasn't come up before.
No, that's fine. I was perfectly fine if that wasn't going to be a thing anyways, because it's not. So
Well,
it doesn't
it's-
matter to me.
It's a unique trait, since it's not like a druid in this instance, so...
Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna... Can I just use that hit die I rolled to see what it was?
Sure.
A brown bear has 4d10 hit die, if you're curious.
Oh, they do? Oh, we'll figure it out later. I'll just do this one for now. Okay. Good to know.
Oh,
Oh, look at that!
I feel much better after that, seeing that banner. It swells my heart.
You drop the banner, Cirion, and Fig just does a loud throwback of her head with a roar and everything.
And
Does
that was
the
my...
lad use hit die?
He is.
Okay.
Oh, good. How is he looking?
Better now.
You should just shrug again.
That's totally what I wanted to hear.
So yeah, with my attack, so that was my bonus action, and that's my turn.
All right, so that brings us
I'm in danger.
An excellent turn,
to
That was a good
top
turn.
of the round.
Captain of the Citadel.
As the lightning shoots forth from the archway once more. I need dexterity saving throws from everybody except Malvhor.
You're too far! Oh no, this is bad. I might be...
15, 21, and 17.
You all succeed again, this time only 8 lightning damage.
I halved for Galen and I, right?
And then
Correct.
not. Or is it?
Last time it
Fun,
wasn't.
guys.
Do they still both technically take 8 because it's...
Yeah, they both would technically take 8, half to full, and then they would share full with each other, adding up back up to 8.
Is that...
Take 4.
Okay.
Okay.
DM has spoken.
Yep.
I'm not Yu-Gi-Oh! Chain carding shit.
Okay.
We discussed a lot about it.
Yeah, her and I took care of this.
Yeah.
Trust it.
I was only confirming halved.
Ramastamo is going to take his opportunity and move this way.
Bold move. You're gonna dodge or dash there, buddy?
He's gonna use his action to dash because he doesn't know where Locke is, can't see him. He has no weapons, and he's just going to move in the direction that you guys all came from and end there.
Malvor's like, old man,
Oh, I
old
thought
man,
you heard me
run!
say to go where the other... That's fine.
Wait, no, what did you say?
I was gonna tell him to go into the room where they all came out of.
I thought you said you were gonna go check there. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. That's... If that's how you interpreted it, for all intents and purposes,
No.
it's your character.
No,
Okay.
I literally thought I heard you say, I'm gonna go look in there for it.
Oh no, what I had said was you might want to go check in that room and see if it might be there.
Okay, alright.
If that changes what he does, that's the only reason I ask.
He's going to wide step a lot of this because he is unarmed and go into there.
Oh, he can't Misty step. Palando step.
I'm hoping for, but... Because a wizard
That
would
would-
help quite a bit right now.
I know.
That brings us to the one horde in front of the bear. Keep minimizing the wrong thing. Oh, that's a full group. Hell yeah. Cirion, sorry, what's your AC again?
14.
14. You take 16 damage.
Oh!
No.
You did say it's a full horde though, so...
Yeah.
I'm not having a good time, guys. Not
Oh, boy.
having a good time right now.
Did you not use your own hit die?
It just said nearby allies. I don't know if I apply. It doesn't say me and nearby allies.
You got second wind still?
I do. We'll see if I'm able to use it.
Brings us to the Great Orc. We make 2 attacks at the bear, a 25 and a 20,
Dear lord.
as it shifts this direction. Total of 15, reduced to 7.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, sorry. I was reading.
No, the other bear that we've got running around fighting.
Sorry, I wasn't. You said 7?
Yes.
Okay. I was reading chat. Chat was reminding that Cirion has viewer inspo.
Aw, thanks, guys.
Brings us to the shade. Yep, he's going to use that shadow tendril and lash out at Fig
Oh no.
with a 21.
Uh-huh.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
Hmm. 17.
17 is the tendril wraps around one of your front legs and pulls you in a direction, and you feel your stance begin to widen as you resist and sort of push back against it. You do take 8 shadow damage, reduced to 4.
Okay.
But you do remain in the current position that you are.
I just snap at the tendril with my jaws.
You snap at it. You snap at it, and you almost meet the resistance that of a heavy metal chain until the tendril recoils back.
I do not like that.
Ends his go. Brings us to Galad, who's gonna make 2 attacks at the horde in front of him. The 23 and an 18. What's
Not
that?
4?
Well, because he looked at how many were left in the horde and didn't want to overdo
Oh,
it.
I
because
see.
He just killed them all.
Yeah, I see. Sorry.
Trust what I'm doing. As he runs into one and runs them through with his blade and grabs them by the shoulder and pushes them down, rolls over their back and in a wide arc makes an attack at the other one and cuts right across the throat, killing the last 2 of the horde.
Ooh.
As he stands his ground after he takes a quick look around and assesses the battle, he spins around and sees Romastamo run into the chapel building behind him, and he immediately locks in that direction, readjusts and squares up towards there and moves towards him.
Oh god.
As he slides in behind Romastamo, looks right at him with his deep red-black eyes. Get to safety. I'll find them.
Oh, I swear to God.
My heart.
As he's going to use the remainder of his movement to search around and use his second action to investigate.
Permanent action surge. All you have to do is become a vampire.
No big deal.
Worth. Okay. Looking at the right thing. Okay. He's gonna dart over around into here and look around, but that'll end his turn. As you hear the metal creak and break open.
Fuck!
Hi, guys.
No! No! Hey!
As one of the dragonets breaks free from its containment, and it's going to use its action to dash a full 40 feet towards
fuck.
the bear. That will be its action, as it's going to end there. That horde is dead. Fig.
Like this. I am very upset about a dragonet showing up, and I am very pissed off that this guy I've been fighting the whole time so far just won't die. So I want to grab his leg again with a bite attack, and take it as you will, because I've thrown people before, but I want to grab him by the leg and just fucking send him at the dragonet out of fury.
Alright. You can certainly try.
I don't know what that. I guess I'll bite first, and it's gonna be reckless.
Right. Go for it.
Because I can. That's a 21.
21
cool.
will hit.
So he takes 20 slashing.
You lunge out with your jaw as he brings up the shield. 18 slashing. How do you want to do this?
Thank God. I still want to rip his leg off. So I'm going to do that, and I don't care that he bleeds out. I'll just let him bleed out there, but I want to take his leg and toss it to the dragonet as food.
Oh my god. Fucking dark.
You crunch down on his one leg that you've been biting at this whole time.
Yeah.
And you get a grip into right above the knee where the leg armor stops, and you clamp into the thigh, and your jaws close in, and you just hear the crunch of bone in your jaws as you rip it off, and a sinew and blood go arcing through as you whip it
Yes.
in your neck over to the other side, and it sort of lands rolling in front of the dragon. That goes.
And because of the arc, the blood is also sprayed all over the horde that's at my side too, and that whole sweeping
Pile of 8 bodies and everything, yeah.
Oh no, the horde that's
bodies.
still between Cirion and I.
Yeah.
Anyways, is the dragonet distracted now?
Hard to say.
Is it eating? Okay.
You'll know in its next turn.
I don't like that thing is there. God damn it.
You'll be fine.
Okay, then I'm going to, you know what, just fuck it, because I already did reckless, so I'm just in a furious rage. So after I toss the leg at the dragonet, I take a moment to like swipe my paws like in a ready like charge against the floor, and then I do a whole gruff, and then I just charge at the thing, and we'll do my second reckless attack with claw swipe.
Go for it.
16.
What are you attacking?
Claw, the dragonet.
Oh.
16 as you throw the leg in front of it and it begins to sniff at it. You immediately rush. Oh,
Sorry, you know what? I'm gonna attack that horde actually. That's between Cirion and I.
or?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, I'll be nice.
Sorry.
You already committed, but all right.
I know.
16 will hit.
Yeah.
14 slashing.
16 slashing because in a fury.
Okay. You tear through several of the ones still standing, and they're now definitely below half.
Okay. And then I will turn to the dragonet and eye it.
Okay.
And I'll do my whole swipey paws thing to get ready to brace myself and get ready for a charge. Do I have a bonus action? No, because I'm a bear. That's my turn.
All right, so that brings us to the archer. Who's going to send off 2 arrows at the bear.
I swear. Yeah, I wanted to throw the asshole at him. And then he died.
First one's a 21 for 12 piercing, reduced to 6.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Getting glad. And the second is a 12.
Okay, that'll miss.
All right, that ends his go as he pulls out another arrow and notches it ready for his next, the next moment.
Damn it.
What?
I was hoping he was gonna move since he didn't see me there.
He feels safe. To
Fair
his
enough.
back, he's got the shade there.
Fair enough.
From the shadows, Locke's just gonna come out with a dagger and just go.
Was hoping.
So another dragonet breaks free. Going to use its action to dash into the center.
God damn it.
Locke.
Yeah, he's not safe now. Right into the back.
Go for it.
26 to
26
hit
will hit.
for 23 slashing.
You leap out of the shadows and do a deep cut through the leather armor that he's wearing, catching bits of his open areas and really sending him forward, revealing yourself. He goes,
And then immediately hiding in shadows.
all right, go ahead
Can be
and make a stealth check.
I was about to say, I get to make my roll.
Yes,
But they can be aware I'm there and I can still roll this.
you can
Please
definitely
roll
make a
up
check.
again. I almost clicked sleight of hand, which I mean would have been the same result in the end, but still. 21.
21. Anything else?
The thinking face.
No. Hence my better judgment based on where I'm standing. No.
Alright.
Really considered inspiration there, but I don't trust my luck tonight.
That was the best face ever.
All right, Malvhor.
Easy turn. Run up. Hold. Smack. 23.
Go ahead. 23
9
will hit.
slashing.
One
Malvhor
character
out.
had no idea what to do. This character's like, yup.
All right. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right.
It's all my movement. Go up there, kill a goblin, and I'm just like, Malvhor.
Malvhor slash.
Malvhor, you slash.
It was super effective.
I
The third.
swear.
Dragonet breaks free.
I hate this. I
At
did
least
not
it's
want
just
to
a
fight
third,
them.
because I heard ting ting ting, and I'm like, how many just broke?
Enough.
That was a single piece of metal ringing across
Yeah.
the floor.
One was already plenty, not fucking 3.
So what does your inspo do again, just so I can determine how I want to
That's a 1d4.
1d4? Okay. Alright. We're gonna attack the horde of bitches in front of me.
Did you not have full HP or something?
No.
I didn't have full
Oh.
HP.
I mean, I
And
didn't. Okay.
Remember,
I was-
glass cannon here.
I was a little above half when we got started this fight.
Oh boy.
Both will hit.
Alright. Bammo. Bammo.
That horde falls.
You're free to move now, kid.
Yeah, guess where the fuck I'm going?
Backwards.
Yup. Fuck out of here. I'm using all my movement to get the fuck down here. God damn. I'm using my opponent's action to second win my ass.
Cirion of the fuck this shit.
Captain of fuck this, and also captain of I'm out.
All right.
I'm also gonna use, could I use the Viewer inspo on my second wind?
Good idea.
Yeah, sure, why not?
9. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Still not having fun, but.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna pull out a wineskin and put it in my offhand and just
Oh my
drink a little
God.
bit, throw it to the ground, grab my blade, and whatever happens, happens.
Does no one have Athla salve? I don't think so.
I do.
I do. I have one.
But I already did my action and my bonus actions. So.
I'm just inventory checking.
All right. Top of the round, dex saves. Everyone except Cirion.
Cirion and I trade spots.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm out here.
24.
Took a turn to help heal everybody.
feet.
Fancy feet.
Malvhor puts on his glasses and dodges the lightning.
Can't
I'm
touch this.
gonna burn inspo on that one.
Okay.
Malvhor changes to MC Hammer Pants.
24.
Hey, we're twinning.
I doubled my results, so.
All right. 17, 24, and 24. You all succeed again. 8 lightning damage.
God damn. 4 for Galad and I, right? Still?
Yes.
I'm just afraid of what's going to happen in addition to more damage on a fail.
Paralyzed.
Don't want to
No,
find
just-
out.
You fucked.
All attacks against you are critical hits.
Jeez.
No!
That's what it's been feeling like.
As the lightning strikes out and arcs between everyone in the main melee over here, it bursts out and you see the crackle of energy that strikes Locke, and Locke, you see the shade immediately look in your direction as it rears up with a large shaped blunt-like object that goes right over his left shoulder, and it goes to lash out right down at you as he swings down in a downward motion, almost to like strike you on top of the head. And as it comes almost within a foot of your head, iron massive chains launch out from the archway and restrain it back to it in its place. Manway, you fool! I'll get you for this, brother.
What?
As the shade gets sucked back in to the archway and vanishes within.
Stupid bitch! What just happened?
Hope.
As the lightning arches through the cloud and smoke, and then in a sort of center portion of it begins to enclose and envelop on itself as the archways becomes transparent once again.
What? Okay.
The Morgoth's out of the fight for the moment.
Yeah, angry Bear Fig has no idea what the fuck just happened, so.
That brings us to Galad, who uses his first 30 feet of movement to run out, and in his left hand, you see a leather satchel and a large wooden staff that comes to a point and almost gets carved out at the top that almost looks to be in the shape of a crescent moon as he
Good
comes
boy.
running out.
Good
There are
boy.
more coming. We need to leave now.
Okay.
And he'll use the remainder of his full movement to get about here as he slides into place and gets into a defensive stance nearest the dragonet. Brings us to the first dragonet.
I'm gonna
Heads or tails, Lens?
I'm gonna rip this thing in half. What?
It's like, heads or tails, what's your luck gonna be?
I know.
Is he eating or is he going to attack?
I love these creatures so much that player and character me hates them. Like, they're really good to fight against because they're horrible to fight against. At least for me.
It is going to bite back out against you, Fig,
Oh boy, yep, I'm ready.
with a 21. 6 piercing reduced to 3.
Oh my god. Fig Bear is looking more like a bloody furry mass than anything else right now.
That's concerning. For multiple reasons.
With raspy, haggard breathing and everything, trying to stay on all fours.
That will end its turn. Fig.
Oh, fuck. How big is this dragonet in front of me?
It's medium.
It's medium?
Yeah.
How
I'll
can
move
I?
the bodies of Horde away from you.
That's fine. I'm trying to be smart. I don't know how clever I can be though with being a bear. Can I? What's this map here? What are the other two dragonets looking like they're about to do? Like, are they eyeing anyone
tell.
in particular? Never
Can't
mind.
tell.
Okay. I guess that's fair. Oh fuck, there's this archer asshole too. Okay, is this a healthy looking dragonet?
Yes.
Like it's well taken care of from inside the cage. It's not like beaten or tortured to like,
No.
or starved or something to be extra mean or whatever.
At a quick glance, no.
Okay, whatever. She's been frenzying this whole time, so I don't know even what I'm trying to do. So, she... I'm going to attack it and keep it distracted at me. So I'll do first a claw swipe.
Okay.
I'll do normal. 22 to hit.
22 will hit. What?
Oh,
What?
sorry. I thought it's my computer. The fan is roaring, and I was like, what the heck?
There's a
The
ghost.
fan never roars, so I was just like, what's behind me? Sorry, so 21 slashing, because fury.
Okay.
And, I will do another bite attack at it
Okay.
for the second attack. 15.
15, you bite in onto sort of its upper left shoulder, but the leathery hide is too thick for your teeth to actually puncture through.
That makes sense. So I'm going to then snarl at it, and as I'm snarling, I'm going to keep facing it as I slowly start to circle it this way to try to be a wall of defense, or start to, as I continue circling between it and, right now, Malvhor and Ramo.
All right. It also rolls a 20 on its wisdom save, by the way, for that missed attack.
Oh, I didn't. Cool. Okay, sweet. That's not my concern right now.
All right.
All right.
That brings us to the archer. Who's going to make 2 quick attacks as he pulls a short sword from his hip at Locke. First one is a 12, which will woefully miss. Second one is a 23.
That will hit.
Uh, 7 slashing.
I will have it to 4 with Uncanny Dodge.
Moss. That brings us to the next dragonet. Yep. Who's going to move right here
Oh God.
as it comes lumbering over, and you see the dark red and orange embers begin to glow from inside it as it
No!
builds up to its throat.
Fuck! No, we butched! I helped us butch! I'm an idiot!
I need a dexterity saving throw from Fig, Malvhor, and Romastamo.
Ooh, my feet are no
would
longer
be-
fancy.
That would be the one I fail at, because I did the last time we fought these. I swear.
You know what? I'll burn inspiration. Why not?
Do it. Be higher.
Okay, yeah. 15, it's technically higher.
Hope.
15. Fig 7. 15 from Malvhor. And an 8 from Romastamo.
Ooh.
Oh no.
As the fire builds up and explodes out the mouth of this dragonet, engulfing the fur and form of Fig, you begin to see singed fur and the scent of burnt hair. She actually takes the brunt of it, which is how Malvhor is able to sit behind a little bit and only get half the damage as a 15
Oh my God.
succeeds. 8 fire damage for all of you except Malvhor, reduced to 4.
Oh, I feel like that. Yeah, 8. I felt like it's not enough for inspiration, but it is what it is.
Did you say reduced to 4?
For Malvhor.
Figs, yours would be reduced as well with the bond still up. So yeah.
Okay. The so with taking the brunt of the damage, and Malvhor, from your perspective, you see like this bear looking like it gets like disintegrated almost, but it's actually the mass of hair of fur shrinking to, you know, a pretty now burned up Fig. As she just stands there with axe and shield in front of you, facing the dragonet. The bear is gone.
Fig, you, having fought these creatures before, and I'll move you back into you. In one of those 4 squares, you can decide where you want to be as the form shrinks.
Right there is fine.
As you come out of it, and as you see the smoke and the rippling of the air from the heat dissipate in front of your eyes, and you see the glow beneath the jugular of this creature. You fought them before, and you know that they have a weak spot when they attack like that. So you can use a reaction to immediately attack.
Hell yeah! 23.
23 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
13.
13 for a total of 26.
Oh yeah.
As it becomes vulnerable in that instant.
The mechanics of these little guys are so cool.
I forgot about that actually entirely.
As you break out from the bear form and you just sort of uppercut with the axe and drive the blade of the axe right beneath the jawline, as you get a good half-inch of penetration and you pull it out and blood begins to pull from the throat down onto the ground. Locke.
Which one of the 2 was the one that Fig just hit?
This one.
Okay, so we're gonna... Would Locke know this too? The red throat thing?
I'm gonna say you haven't fought them before, so no.
Even given his age and everything else that...
Go ahead and make a Shadow Lore check.
Okay, thank you.
Or a Nature check, your choice.
I think they're both the same modifier in the end. Yeah, so we'll just go with Shadow War.
Woo!
At 20.
Most dragon-esque creatures have weak spots. It's just a matter of them getting revealed. So, mechanically, when these creatures use abilities that aren't their normal attacks, their weak points are revealed, and you can use a reaction to attack it.
Okay, so it's only as a reaction.
It's only at that moment, yeah.
Okay. Alright, well then, we're gonna go ahead and keep it simple. And I'm gonna stab the guy in front of me then.
Okay.
Obviously no sneak attack because he's aware of me.
Yeah, he can stop
Great.
turning the bear into a porcupine. Oh my god!
Natural 20.
Holy shit.
Or
9.
yep, for 9.
If only you had sneak attack.
Wait, that doesn't make. I don't. Cause I have a +5 to the damage base. How does that work? Is it only
If
the
you
damage
roll-
dice? Not
It
the
doesn't
ability
double it.
modifier?
Roll 20 doesn't double dice. It just rolls it twice.
Oh, if it rolls it twice, a 2 would be literally impossible.
It just rolls the damage dice twice. It doesn't roll it with the bonus.
So do I still add the bonus or no?
Not in this instance.
Okay,
If we were
then yeah.
playing with real dice, I'd just be doubling dice, but I don't want to get into the
No,
nitty-gritty
that's
of
that's
tracking
fine.
roll 20s.
I was saying
crits.
the ability stat additional damage is that doubled or
Yeah.
not?
No, it's only the dice.
Okay. So then yeah, 9.
Yeah.
No worries, just me making sure I'm understanding the system. But hey, I'll take
Yeah.
2 20s in a row.
I wish roll 20 had an easier way to handle how crits work.
That's fine. Is he still standing
Anything else
from
on your
that?
turn? Yes.
Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And down to there. Ah. My selection tool back.
Alright.
And I will be done on that note.
Malvhor.
Easy peasy. Once again.
Run away.
Run away. 25 to get to the door, 30 feet to step in, and then I'm going to dash to run down the steps.
Okay.
It's a 60-foot staircase, so I guess I get halfway down.
Yep.
That's it. That's my turn. Bye-bye!
Safe!
Malvhor out.
Just on the next map.
Malvhor, out.
Dragonet. This Dragonet's going to attack the closest thing, which is Galad.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh no.
14 will miss
Oh,
against
that's
his
good.
AC. That'll end his go. Cirion.
Do I have a clear shot at the archer? Or would I have a clear shot at the archer?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put away my sword, pull out my bow, and as like a final goodbye and a final fuck you, I am taking 2 shots at this boyo.
Go for it.
Yas.
And
Oh!
Both will hit.
and
There's almost at 100 nat 20s in this campaign.
we are. And I would laugh so hard if that fucking killed him.
It unfortunately does not.
Yeah, I figured. Okay. With that, I'm gonna.
Run!
After I release my arrow, I'm gonna run in the middle of the. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna release my final arrow. After that release, I'm gonna flip him the bird, and I'm gonna make my way over to the door. If my guy wants to move, and then use my last 10 feet of movement to get my ass downstairs.
All right. At the top of the round, a thunderous herd of footfalls can be heard coming from within the chapel as another horde comes up from the staircase.
Oh shit.
But that was all.
I thought you meant the one I just went down. I just come back. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, they come running back, like carrying Malvor's body.
We always need a
Chose
counter.
the wrong door. Chose the wrong door.
I was like, I need friends!
Malvor's leading them. Most epic plot twist of all time.
Brings us to Galad, who will make 4 attacks at the Dragonet. First one is 26, which will hit. Second one is a 12, which will miss. 14 will miss, and a 15 will miss. The rest of his attacks go wide, but he will squeak on. Actually, he will hold here, but he will provoke that attack of opportunity from a bite. The 17, which will miss, ends his go. That brings us to the dragonet closest to Fig, who will also attack her with a rend. The 9 will miss. That will end its turn. Fig.
Cool. Is Ramo weak? Like, is his movement slowed or anything?
He's moving at a normal pace, but he is beaten and bloodied. Which, thank you, because I actually don't have him as part of initiative. He's been moving.
Yeah, I don't know when his.
He's been moving at the top of the rounds. Sorry.
Oh, so he's there
gonna...
now.
He's there. Sorry.
Oh, so now he's in the stairs. Okay, I feel better. I feel better about
him. At that point, he runs past Galad. Galad does his 4 attacks, slides past next to the door, and just yells out, "Fig!" Oh no, sorry. Aaron, we need to go.
Yeah, I'm on it, and I'm going to. Yeah, fuck. It might not work that well, but I'm going to. Oh, I'm furying. Wait a second. I have a thing.
A thing?
I have a thing. No. Perfect. I'm going to. What's the movement here? Oh, it will still provoke attack of opportunity though. Oh, the other 2 are there. Okay, that's fine. I do have a thing, but I'm going to just beeline without a second thought down to the other side of the door, and I lock and wait for him. So I'm sure that provokes 2, 3.
First one is a 19.
That meets my current AC.
Second one is a 17, which will miss. And the third one is a 22.
Cool. So
total of 16 piercing, reduced to 8.
Okay.
Oh, that's still up.
It's a mix of piercing and slashing, but it doesn't matter in this instance.
Right. Yeah, and I'm going to. I'm assuming I take those attacks and see Galad react the same way I do as I approach him.
Yes. As he's gripping onto the staff in the bag with his sword, he's just.
So I'll slam my back against the wall, as I face the kind of dragonets that are facing us, and I'll just go like, "Are you all right? What's happening?"
I don't know. I just need to get out of here.
At least he's still standing.
Yeah. I'm gonna make that my turn and wait for Mr. Speedy to catch up.
All right.
That's you, yes.
Huh?
Nick was like, me?
Oh.
You
The
don't need
archer's
to wait
going
on
to-
me.
That's
The
fair, I
archer's going
technically
to-
don't.
The archer's going to walk into the middle and look into towards the chapel, and you just hear him go as he gestures with an arrow in his hand, and then flips it around and notches it as he lets 2 fly, 1 at Galad, 1 at Fig.
Oh no.
Which is quite redundant considering the
Yeah, just-
situation, but he doesn't know that.
That's really funny, actually. I like that.
That might really.
I'm still just really surprised it's not me. I didn't hide this time, so.
First one's at Galad, which is a 17, which will miss as he is looking in your direction and then moves at the last second as the arrow punctures into the stone wall hanging there. Next one at Fig, the natural 20. That will be 14 piercing, reduced to 7.
Okay.
As you recoil from the attack, you see Galad almost sort of get pushed back into the wall by an unseen force as he spits out blood.
God.
But that ends his go. Brings us to this dragonet. He's going to lumber this direction with its 20 feet of movement. Look to see if it gets its fire breath back.
Fuck.
You didn't need to wait on me.
She's trying to be a friend.
That will end its go. Locke.
So, to make my point, full movement, bonus action dash, hold dash for 90 feet of movement.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure at that point, Locke zooms by me and gets to the bottom first.
Yeah, really?
Really? Bye!
As you sprint past Fig and Galad, who are sort of holding the doorway, Galad's reddish eyes just sort of follow you. Show off.
He hears
I like
me yell,
this dynamic.
yell up. I can't turn into smoke like you! It's like, I'm the show off from the guy that literally dashed through and decapitated 4 people.
Yes.
Brings us to the next dragonet. Fig, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm not bear anymore. I can do my dex.
You are not bear.
It's fine.
I think you and the bear have the same dex.
No.
I mean, yeah, they
Yes.
should. Or, yeah, no.
No.
They should only have the same mental, in theory.
Well, I'm
No,
just saying because I thought the
was
bear
saying
had
the
plus
flat
2.
number.
Yeah.
My yeah.
I got all confused because I get shit. What'd you roll?
9.
9. Galad rolled an 18. As a fire immediately envelops the two of you, Cirion at the top of the stairs, you see almost like a foot of fire make its way into the corridor that you're in as you feel the heat coming from outside. Fig, you take 10 fire reduced to 5.
No, it's not reduced anymore. Oh wait, yes it is.
Yes, it
Duh.
is.
Never mind. I was used to just somehow I was thinking bear. This is confusing.
As it engulfs the two of you, and you see Galad sort of flip the sword in a reverse grip and fall to one knee as he punches it into the ground. That ends its go. Cirion.
So I see that top of the stairs. I'm gonna just kind of go like roll my eyes a little bit and make my way back around the corner with my bow, and I'm gonna pop 2 shots off at the dragonet.
Go for it.
Hey,
Both will hit.
come on, roll 20. And one more. Come on. There we go. 13 total.
Okay.
Question.
Yes.
That 5, was that between the two of us with the saves that we each made?
I took care of it, yes.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
It's been taken care of.
Okay.
Well, I was
Anything
hoping
else,
to do
Cirion?
Nope, I was hoping to at least kill that thing or delay it, but after that I'm gonna yell, "We two quit fucking around, let's go!" And I'm gonna make my movements back down the stairs.
We're working on it. Galad, go!
As he spins the blade around and stands up and he sheaths it behind him. You better be close behind.
Always.
As he limps off to the side and then darts down as quickly as he can.
Oh no.
Brings us to the dragonets. 20 feet of movement.
Hi.
It's going to make its bite attack with a 22
Uh-huh.
for 7 piercing.
Reduced?
Reduced to 3.
Okay.
4, sorry.
Oh. Okay. I'm officially at half health.
It's an achievement for you. I lived
Big
most of my
as
life
you-
at half health.
As the bite comes through and tears a bit of flesh away from your arm, you
Yeah, that'll hurt.
fend off the dragonet, and you hear the distinct sound echoing up from the stairwell behind you of a sword or something metal clanging against the stone face.
Gilad's just gonna pass out and just.
Malvhor
Dum, dum, dum,
and
dum, dum.
Locke downstairs as you are alongside Gilad. You see him running and then almost trip on air as he drops his sword and falls to his knees, gripping his chest.
No.
Do I see this too?
You're still at the top of the stairs, or you're about halfway down?
Oh, okay. So, yeah, like when I fired off those shots, I used whatever movement I had to get as far down the stairs as I could.
Yeah, that's 60 feet down, so you had about 25 to go.
Oh, okay.
Everyone else is already at the base of it.
Well, fuck y'all.
I dashed.
Fig.
Do I have any? Okay, no, it's fine. I'm just gonna assume I knew what it was because she was concerned about it this whole time. She'll just shout, "Good!" And I'm going to use my bonus action to dash my ass out of there and go 80 feet.
It'll provoke an attack of opportunity.
Uh-huh.
A 13.
No.
You hear the jaws snap behind you as you run back into the stairwell.
And, 80 feet should get me all the way down. Or at least 70. Yeah.
It's a 60-foot
It
stair,
will
so
indeed.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be there.
Will
right.
indeed.
Yeah, I'll get right there. If they fit through that door, I swear.
I mean, they're medium
Medium.
creatures. They can.
Shit. I was a bit debating on closing the door too, but I figured it wasn't worth it.
There's also no door, it's just an archway.
Never mind.
It gets to the top of the stairs and pretty much rears up and lets go fire down through the stairwell. Cirion, you are close enough. I need a dex save.
I swear to God, if this is how I fucking die.
Passes out. Falls down the stairs.
Brian,
Hey,
did you skip me?
We're out of
No, I
initiative.
skipped everyone that's outside of the map.
We fled the battle.
I'm assuming you guys are gonna keep running. If that's different,
if-
let me know.
If Gilad fell, I'm going to be going back and using my one greater Atlas on him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that then.
Okay. What is it? 2d4 plus 2, right?
Oh, I thought he was still conscious.
Well,
Oh,
but
even if
barely.
he is.
Well.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
slid to his knees and grabbed his chest.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. This is me being like, well, shit.
Yeah, regardless. He not good.
Okay.
20, Cirion, you take 3 fire damage.
it's not terrible.
I swear to I was gonna say, don't make me come up and
Gilad
get
gets
you.
8 health back.
Okay. Fig, you heal 8 points.
Yeah.
Oh,
I forgot about
cool.
that.
good to know it works both ways.
Cirion,
Yay!
The healing effect is stronger than the damage effect.
I am running like I stole it, and I'm getting the fuck out of there.
all right.
And now the question
You
is the rest of the escape Mission Impossible or Benny Hill?
You hear the footfalls of orcs and goblins coming and swarming the area behind you, and the roars from the dragonets as you all run down the spiral staircase and back out into the underground mausoleum, trying to run through the hallways and make your way out the way you came. We're gonna take a break. We'll be back, and we're gonna keep it short.
Oh,
So
damn.
we'll be right back. That ran a long time.
But we survived.
I was about to say,
Now.
nobody died yet.
Yeah.
It's hard being a ruler, but it is good to own land.
Ooh, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear. I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear.
With haste.
I'm a bear.
Pack. We need
Rise.
to leave.
I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear. Look at me bearing around.
Burn! And latch onto you. You take 5 shadow damage.
This is not the hug I wanted. All right, let's make attacks at him.
Roll them dice.
You missed my birthday, bitch.
Be all right, Heidi. Everything.
Gerda, I have a couple of questions.
Yes,
Don't be a little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already.
Probably go up on sale tomorrow. A donut! I got it. I lost it. I dropped my donut.
Now, where do they keep mapsies? Regards.
Oh, come on! Oh, well, guess I'll just kill myself. Talks amongst yourselves.
Yeah, so
Are we there yet?
I think that way might work.
Are we there yet?
Kevin, you're fired.
Don't have us talk amongst ourselves then.
Oh, I'm sorry! It's a role-playing game!
Beyond your years, my lady. I really wanted the bird. Someone get me a bird. Someone go on a hunt and get me a bird. Someone get me a bird. Your Majesty, the acclaimed playwright. Hello?
My queen, a gift from the Southlands.
That's a bird!
You're welcome, my lady. Just know which house gave that to you.
Oh my god. Chat is screaming at you now.
Said the thespian.
Meh. Oh no.
In Lindsayisms.
Audience, meh? Chat, meh? Oh my god.
I think you've lost it.
I need to stop doing things on stream. Adventure.
Now let's take a moment here and listen in to the teams mic'd up.
That's mine, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine. Fuck you!
We're gonna get a quest from Win. What kind of shady stuff is he involved with?
The fangs of
In my
smog.
younger years, I was a master assassin. I have made lots of enemies.
Kiss
All right, this is a
ass.
send it one.
Yeah, it's ascendant, but it's all about timing and finesse. Not like that, you fuck! Don't you dare, you son of a bitch! Why? Why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? I'm just trying to jump to the fucking... I just wanna get up. I just wanna get up to the... Just let me get to the ledge. Just fucking let me get to the ledge. I swear to fucking God. Just let me get to the goddamn... Thank you! God! Talking about that earlier. I found the code.
Well, I want to see where it's hidden.
It was behind the gate.
Like we suspected all along.
Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Flying duck.
Duck.
Flying duck.
Duck.
Flying duck.
Duck.
Baked potato.
Baked potato.
Baked potato.
Baked potato.
Taking a break.
Duck.
There's a pause button, you know.
Duck.
Just took a bit
Yes,
of
those are all the clues I would have used, which is why I got really excited.
She claims that she is of a particular tribe of hobbits. What is that tribe?
Crap. Oh, man, it's on the tip of my tongue. I really gotta start taking notes. I think Brian's doing this. Start making me take notes like this motherfucker. You know what? The Green Tribe.
Incorrect.
Written down.
Okay, fine. I'll start taking more notes. Fuck y'all.
Just like that. Health back. Go back. How is everyone? I'm doing. Why are they back?
You hear something.
Thank God I am half in the tank.
Can you read it?
Yes.
All right, hit me.
More than this to stop
Okay,
the
I'm gonna do my
strange
best to describe
brigade.
these. These are hard.
We hope.
Okay. Especially because I'm a little tipsy. So the first symbol is a blob with no hat. Does that make sense?
Apparently not.
And just a common tax for the patricians. Sire, no, it's poison. It's poison, you say? Ow.
Take a look at this map. Want a better look? Oh, look at that. Can I jump into this?
Gravity take over, but there's that. How the hell do I get... Oh shit! Oh shit, I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it!
I feel like maybe I shouldn't, but every time I use my inspiration, it goes down by 1.
We need a rest in peace.
I'm gonna
right now.
stop using my inspiration.
Oh, you're asleep on the job! Oh, you fool. You absolute fool. Poor fellow. Well, it'll be really unfortunate if he wakes up. Oh. Oh, uh-huh. Shit. Shit. He's awake. He's awake. He's awake. He's awake. Fuck you. Go back to sleep. Fill out into fur as her whole form begins to shift slowly into one massive adult brown bear. Ooh. Rise, Vigdis Erendil, Bjornsdatter,
Oh boy.
and bear the name of your father, Bjorn, as you are now the matriarch of your kin, the protectors of the forest, and those that will hold this land across that. From this moment on, your people will be known as the Bjornings. And we're back. So, kicked off the session with combat, so that went a long time. But such is the nature of things. Can I move, please? Thank you.
No.
I dragged that thing 4 times and it wouldn't change map. All right. Real quick, because I'm obligated to do it. All the music tonight has been through BattleBards. They're a fantastic service that we utilize for all of our tabletop sessions like this. It gives me soundscapes, all the thunder, all the sound effects that you've heard in the music to really drive home the immersion that you can provide to players, even whether it's at home or like this. Go to battlebards.com and check them out. Highly recommend it. There's a whole slew of things you can get. It's fucking awesome. All right. You all run down back into the mausoleum, looking for the way of which you came, I assume. What are we doing?
We're just running back out the way we came, right? Nothing fancy?
Probably, yeah. Oh, do we need to do a marching order of sorts or anything to try to?
I would just like to know what our
Whoever's feet move the fastest.
You'd like to know what?
I would just like to know what our intent is.
Stealth out the window. I think we just run full speed as fast as we can.
I agree.
Out to the horses and beyond.
Yeah, make sure Palando is with us, surrounded by us.
If he's dragging along, Fig will carry him.
Someone carry him.
That's your payment for the 8 health you got back. You have to carry the wizard.
I was about to carry him when I asked Brian about his movement. I was like, do I need to chuck this old motherfucker or do I carry him?
I mean, he is old.
I almost tossed him to Cirion because Cirion was still at the top of the stairs.
I'm open!
Yeah.
You know it's been a chaotic session when I haven't called Malvhor old yet.
Haven't had the time.
Yeah, really?
Instead, I've had to sit and think about how I get to tell, what's her name, that I only killed one of the Avari,
Oh,
rather than
Okay.
all of them like I would have liked to, but there was not time for.
Yes. All right. So you all spill out into the hallways below and retrace your steps at a quickened pace.
I will keep the rear just in case, because I know I can
Okay.
catch up worst case.
Okay. You run through the halls as you hear the echoes of drums and footfalls throughout all the caverns that seem to culminate coming from above and all over, as you can feel the very energy of the entire facility now has been awakened.
Lovely,
You hear
pleasant.
the chatters. You hear the chatters of goblins, and you hear the groans and roars of orcs. And you also hear the footfalls chasing you from behind, maybe some 120 feet off at the pace that they're moving, as there's a large mass of them. You weave through the halls. You make your way down the main pathway that you came in from, passing the crypt where you fought the wraiths and the zombies, or the undead. I don't know if zombies is a Middle-earth term, but whatever. And keep your pacing. You round the corner down one of the hallways where Fig had her initial vision engulfed in darkness. And as you come to that hallway, you see in the far end, walking slowly, draped in the reddish-orange robes with the black markings around her face, just calmly walking towards you as you both move in the direction as the gap closes. You just hear the voice echo off from the halls. Do run as fast as you can.
Oh my god, I hate this bitch.
You won't be able to escape the incoming darkness. As her one hand reaches out, and you see the arcs of lightning come from her fingertips and collide against the walls, as the orange lightning sort of scatters across the ground and dissipates. We'll be here, preparing a welcoming party.
How far is she?
Probably 100 feet off.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, we look forward to it, but we're on a very tight schedule right now, so we'll catch you. We'll see you later.
God, if Fig was that character, she would just flip a bird while running.
I'll do it.
You begin rushing through
Go
the
for
main
it.
exit that you originally came through. Our allies and captains are closer than you think.
I really hate this place.
As you all burst out into the surface in the clearing, and you rush over to where the horses were stored. Luckily, no one found them.
Yay!
Good job, Big.
Did they eat all the feed?
Probably most of it.
Okay, fine. I'll quickly pack up the feed, and I'm going to turn to Galad and grab him by the shoulders and go, "Are you okay? Can you ride?"
I can ride.
Galad?
Let's just. As you see his eyes, at this point, the bloodshot has returned to white, and the pupils have contracted back.
No,
I'll feel better
on
once
wild
we're far
stuff
from here.
now. I just urge him. I know that, but I don't care. I urge him on my horse. I'll put Palando on his horse, and we're fine.
Okay. All right. As you all
I am
quickly,
putting the kids in the car, and we're going.
Oh my god.
as you all quickly mount on horseback and make your way back through the forest, dodging branches in rough terrain, heading westward for the Sea of Rune. All the while, in the distance, you see the shadows and shapes moving as you're being hunted and tracked by the goblin force. hours later, you break from the tree line out into the main day, or night, I should say, into the night sky of the landscape. And just barely in the distance, across the silhouette of the moon, you see wings outstretched in the far distance. As you see it arch across the sky and head in the opposite direction.
Oh my god.
Heading in the direction from where you're fleeing.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with that.
But you do your best to put distance upon horseback from the surprised enemy. And over the next several days, head westward, tracing the shoreline of the Sea of Ruin, attempting to get back home to the Avari beneath the mountains. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Yep.
Oh, man. That was tight.
You know, I
That was a
expected to have less hit points at the end of this.
Oh,
Cirion
close.
unfurling that banner, I rolled
was
really
awesome.
well.
Yeah. That was awesome.
I thought I'd get at least 1 or 2 people down.
I was damn close. I was at 2 hit points at one point.
2?
Yeah.
I was at 2.
So
Yeah,
it was
you,
almost
between him and Glad, you almost
yeah,
had
you almost had yeah. And I
Without-
mean,
Go ahead.
no, you can go ahead.
I was gonna say, without the unfurled banner, I would be below half.
Yeah.
I'd be in single digits without the banner, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was able to save y'all.
Yeah. Well, and like Matt said earlier, the fact that Fig did hit half is like an achievement.
It's an achievement unlocked. Bloodied.
Yeah.
But man, that armband ate at her health as well as Galad's.
That's why there was a point that it was like,
Yep.
I'm not even worried about Vig anymore. It's every time you get hit, looking over immediately to Glad, it's like, are you still
I know.
up?
I know. Player me was panicking the whole time about our NPC vampire.
Yeah. Well, you guys broke into the mausoleum and disrupted a ritual of sorts, but have unveiled one of the main true plots. That it wasn't Sauron that is being attempted to be brought back.
It's
It is the original Dark Lord.
Oh my god.
Out of character, can I ask a question?
Go for it.
Is this the Gate of Night?
I will tell you when all the players are not present.
Okay, perfect.
Yes. Even if it's not, that's now a yes.
You don't know.
That's a deep lore cut. If it is. If it's not, then you don't gotta worry about it. You don't gotta worry about it either way. I should have asked him in private.
It's fine.
So,
Oh
You and me are
man.
about the only 2 people I think that have that deep,
Mhm.
other than obviously Brian. But then again, Lindsay did a lot of research when she was doing the setup, so maybe Lindsay knows that little slice. Okay.
I
Yeah.
did enough to help with the intro video, but for blanket world knowledge of current events and stuff and regional knowledge, past that, I was like, keep it a surprise or whatever. Make me learn. Make me, whatever.
For
I
what it's
have
worth,
like,
until Matt literally said those words, I will say that I had forgotten that was a thing.
yeah, no. So like this campaign in and of itself has been a lot of just diving into lore and exploring the parts of and bits in history of Middle Earth that I just frankly don't know. So that's been fun.
Fair enough.
yeah, we're gonna take a lot of liberties with the Tolkien lore in
Yeah.
this campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah. So we'll see how it turns out and what you guys are going to do. But you secured Romastamo. It's step 1 to whatever's going to be next.
Oh, Palando, you better be worth it.
Guess we'll find out.
Can we do a return?
What's wrong with it? I didn't like it.
Want the other one back.
He doesn't function right. Like he's broken.
Yes, I am.
I got him damaged and I need a new one.
Well then. Well, we'll pick up next week and see what goes from there. Return to the Avari, and I guess hear what your guys' plan of actions are.
Sleep.
Hey, that's a viable option.
It's fall now, right? Fig's just gonna hibernate for 3 months.
Yeah, the bear part of it kicking in. So.
Fine, then I can finally make Cirion armor.
Yeah, right.
Yay.
Oh, I like
Please.
Yes,
See what happens.
Fig must hibernate, therefore 3-month fellowship phase.
Hey, remember, fellowship phases are on you guys to tell me when you want to take them. So
Oh my god, we
whenever
probably
you guys
it so
decide
bad.
that it's worth taking or you want to take them, then we can address it there. Just let me know prior to a Tuesday.
Right.
So, but that's going to be all for us tonight. So thank you so much for joining us. That was a marathon to start off with. So thanks for sticking it out. I hope you all enjoyed it.
That was fun.
Have a wonderful night. Those of you that are celebrating Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving. We appreciate every single one of you that show up every week for this. So we'll see you all next week, and stick around in Discord for the rest of our schedule. Good night and stay proficient.